Hello, hello, hello. My name is Hector. Welcome back to Antimatter Chemistry. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. It is time. The time has come. We need more power. We need more power. Now, I've looked into going down some like nuclear craft options, and I'm still not sold. I'm still not sold, mainly because if you do the fission stuff, you basically have to have like a few different types of reactor for it to, make sense, which I'm not really that down with, especially not for like a smaller pack like this. And the fusion stuff is like way too big for, again, this type of pack. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna down the extra utilities magmatic stuff. I think we'll be able to do that. So firstly, I need a resonator, which we need aluminium. So I made some aluminium because we get that from all of this stuff from the salt. So that ain't no thing. We need a couple of these things. There we go. Bam. And that's why that block of coal is basically still there. And do we have one of these? Yes. Oh, what do I not have? The antimony ingot, which it seems we can only basically get from that, which we can get from mendelevium, which of course we did yesterday. Nobelium, I don't know where we get that from. Nowhere by the looks of it. Lawrencium, I don't know. Oh, and I've updated the mod pack, so it's on the latest version. We get now a periodic diagram, which is quite nice. Look at that! Look at that! So we can actually see this, like, all of the things now, which is pretty nice. I think that's a really, really nice little addition to the mod pack. So good to have that. So mendelevium into something. I've already got antimony, which is weird. It's called antimony, which doesn't sound like tin, fine. Antimony doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't sound like an element to me at all. So we need to do a bit of that. That's going to eat a lot of this, but we'll just about get 16, which is all we need to make one ingot of this. Oh, and it's slow. I should have done this off camera, but I sort of wanted to show this little bit of the process. That was an error. So the plan basically is to use magmatic generators. So boom, all of that kind of stuff, and we'll go into the nether. And we need to use a pump, basically. And I think this is the only pump that there is, by the looks of it, I think. The fluid pump. So we're going to have to get some plastic. So we're going to have to go down that route of getting latex and then processing the latex and all of that stuff. So a little bit of stuff to do. But that should be it. And then to transfer the power, we will be using power cells from RFTools. So each of these basically takes 1 million RF. Then you can do it to, is that 4 million? Yes, that is 4 million, which is quite nice. So all of that, and this, I don't think we can get these yet. Yeah, we need the dimensions. So we'll just be using normal power cells. But that should be enough to transfer energy dimensionally. That should be good. We should be alright doing that. And this is well within our reach. Prismarine shards we get with overworld, matter and quartz. That is all doable. And then that's all good. So we should be able to do this. And what I will do is I'll kind of do some speed upgrades on, I don't know, we'll see how many magmatic generators we can take, basically. Have we got all of this? Yes, my chat worked. We'll see how many we can basically use. So if we put that in there like that, we get one antimony ingot, like that. Bam, resonator. So obviously now I need to generate some power. So I'm probably going to end up making a manual mill to begin with. But actually, what? Yeah, no, we need a manual mill just to begin with, because otherwise we can't get these, can we? Or can we? Oh yeah, we can. Can we? Polished stone? Do we need to? We totally can do that. Ha ha ha. You know what? It feels like ages since I've. Right. Let's make a half stack of polished bricks because we'll be using them. We will use them. There we go. Now, we don't have any more of these things. These things, thankfully, we can make. we can totally make using ender pearls, so that ain't no thing. There we go. Stack of those. Thank you. Boom. And then, no, I need to shatter them first. There we go. That'll do for now. Bam. Make a few of these. Boom. And then we can make a few of these. So I usually make 9. I don't know why. There must be a reason. I'm sure there is. And we'll just put that. We'll just put that here for now. Bam. 9 of those. That should work. And then where do we put this? Because I'm like running out of space here. Oh, well, I suppose actually that can totally go here now. Okay, excellent. We've got a resonator. Okay, so magmatic. We need to do that, which is that. Okay, so we can do a bit of this. So the reason, obviously, the upgrades, if we look at the upgrades, grade speed, yeah, there it is. This is why I needed that, because of this, basically. And that's how that works. And that uses 8 grid power. There you go. That's why I made 9. All makes sense now. So this is my little setup so far, and it's, you know, it's not producing that much, but it is basically automatic. So what this does, you put a fluid pump over any kind of fluid, so there's no cobble under that. There was just some lava which is now being pumped up. Then this obviously goes into here, produces RF, which feeds back into the power cell. And of course this needs to be powered as well. So this is like self-powering, and then anything that it doesn't use obviously just gets left in the power cell itself, which is rather nice. So you link cards, basically you put 2 cards into that slot and then just take one out and put it in the other one. It always confuses me. That's why this link ID is number 6, is because I was prattling around with that one. That is just basically yeah, so basically link, I don't know, it's confusing. I think that is to link it to like number 6 essentially. Otherwise it just clears it, and that is how that works. It always confuses me. But there we go. So that is that. And that is that new stats? Okay, well that's interesting. So there we go. So this is now working. I've got 1 speed upgrade in there. Max upgrade's 4, which I think I would like to do. So is this not now then? Is this still working? I don't really know how exactly this works. Let's have a look. When placed, hang on, there we go. When placed above a fluid, the fluid pump will take that fluid as a filter and begin to drain all the fluids of the same type in the working area. Working area. I need to make a working area. So to show working area, it was basically just that. That's that. Okay. So I think this is making about 80 RF. So this should keep doubling. So I need to make a bit more grid power. I need more grid power. I need a working area for this, so we can make a really large working area. And otherwise that should do. So yeah, this should work. And obviously I've got this chunk loaded. Very important. Otherwise, we won't get the power working when we're not here. Haha. Righty ho. I've got the range add-on. There we go. So all of that is now in operation. I've got 2 extra magmatic generators, and I've got these 2, each basically making what 160 RF per tick with 3 upgrade speed upgrades, which obviously I want to have 4. So hopefully by the end we'll have 4, and this is basically like this is full. This is full right now. We're currently siphoning off energy into the energy cell, which I have upgraded. But what I need, because these these take a lot of redstone, like a lot of redstone, and I've basically used up all of my redstone. I think. Ooh, can we? Look at that, iron oxide and that. Oh really? Strontium carbonate, do we get that from anything else? Just out of interest? No, not by the looks of it. Okay. Yeah, I need to go and get some more redstone. And I don't really know what the best way of getting more redstone is, I've got to say. Come up with a little bit of a blank as to redstone. But we're doing alright on power now. So it'd be nice to get all of these up to, up to like a big range. And then that will sort us out pretty much for a fair while, which is obviously quite nice. Lastly, I forgot. I always forget with Fluiduct. I had to make hardened Fluiduct. That just withstands lava. If you don't use hardened Fluiduct, it basically melts, which is exactly what happens. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that. Righty-ho, I believe I have enough speed upgrades now. I might not have added enough power, but we shall see. So what do these do? What have I got? Oh, I think we're just about enough. So what does this do now? 200. So 200 times 4, pretty good. Like, I think that will, that's just enough. That might not be... Oh, look at that. We just squeak under grid power-wise. We just squeak under. So that's 800 RF per tick, which is like, you know, it's not like a huge amount by any means. But for now, we can obviously keep upgrading this. We can keep adding more of this in. It's pretty good. Like, it's a pretty big step up since we were getting about 80 or about 100. So we've vastly improved this. And I think what we probably will do is add a few more magmatic generators here and there. The fluid pump, I had another look. It goes in columns, which is quite nice. So it will like go down in like a 1x1 column, I think, which is rather nice. And this range add-on does quite, look at that, quite a big area. So we don't have to worry too much about running out of lava at any point anytime soon. So this is pretty great. So yeah, I still don't think we'll do any of that. We might, what I might finish off, ooh, we didn't, oh yeah, we still haven't got any of that. I might, because this is optional, yeah. That is optional, yes. It would maybe be good to make a decay hastener and a fuel reprocessor, just so that we can finish off this chapter 5. Because well, although it says 50%, interesting. Because that would be annoying if I had to do those, and mainly just because obviously the next couple of episodes will be A, the dimension builder, and B, the fusion multiblock. So we're kind of getting into those things. I don't know. I will make those two, and we'll see how we do. I need to get out of here just because I don't want to get shot by a gas and have that all be destroyed, which is a little bit of an issue. A potential issue. But anyway, let's make those nuclear craft machines and see if we can get the chapter 5 finished, basically. That would be nice. So I just made a decay hastener. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There it is. And as you can see, it only jumped up like about 8%, which leads me to believe that to get like the green tick, we'd have to probably do all of that. And I don't want to do that, because look at all of the stuff that you have to do for this. You know, there's a lot of faff, and it's not even like, I don't know, it's not necessary. So I don't think we can finish that. I don't think we can basically get the green tick, which is a little bit of a shame. But I don't see a way around it. I don't. Power wise, we are basically good now. So obviously that is full now. Look at all of the mess back here. And I upgraded our energy cell. So I put a hardened upgrade on it, and then a reinforced upgrade, and now it holds 18 million RF, which is pretty good. So we've got 20 million RF, and you can see it is full. It is full. Yeah, that's all our space. Now, I think if I wanted to upgrade this a little bit more, I'd probably just make some more power cells, because once you link them all to the same network, it's all the same storage, which is rather nice. So yeah, so that is a thing. That is a thing that we can do. I think we are good for power now, at least. And we can upgrade that power. So I think next episode, I don't know which one we'll do. We're either going to do the fusion multiblock or we'll do dimension builder. Maybe we'll do both. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how much these things are going to take, really, because some of the recipes are changed. So again, I don't know how things are going to fly. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. It's a little bit of a shorter episode. Sorry about that, but I figure just sticking to power for this episode makes a bit more sense without starting something else that we then won't finish. So hopefully you still enjoyed it. We got some power, pretty good. I bet people have been screaming at me for not having power. It's okay. We got some power now. It's all right. Don't panic. It's all fine. So thank you so much for watching. Do the liking, subscribing stuff if you fancy. I've been Hector. This has been Antimatter Chemistry, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.